Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me on my channel. This is Natasha Wright, and I'm here to share with you the bags that you ought to leave in 2021 versus the bags that you should take into 2022. Stick and stay. So, guys, of course, everybody is making preparations for Christmas. It's a holiday season, so everybody's festive, and it's really feeling good to be able to enjoy Christmas again. I think we have had like 19 months of just lockdowns. Talk about vaccination, vax versus unvaxxed, people going through all kinds of life changes because of COVID 19. So it's good to see that the Christmas spirit is not lost in the midst of all of this. Okay, so I'm happy about that. I want to talk to you guys today about bags. I know you must be saying, why bags? Now, of course, it's not going to be about, fashion or, brands or whatever the case is. Although I know that's pretty much what you may have thought, I'm talking about all those negative emotions. I'm talking about all those experiences that you have taken with you from childhood, whether it's traumatic or not, or whether they were just things that happened to you in past relationship and friendships, but you somehow have brought them into your life or throughout your journey. So I went ahead, and I did it for myself. I got two separate bags. I placed in one bag all the things that I'm going to be leaving in 2021. And in the other bag, I placed all the things that I'm going to be taking with me into 2022. Now, first of all, listen, I need you guys to do this for yourself. It's a great exercise, and it gives you some, introspection as to, what you've been doing wrong, what you need to continue doing. It's a great exercise, and I want you guys to do it as well. So I got my cutesy bag here, and my bag has all the things that I'm going to be leaving into 2021 in it. And I'm not going in any particular order. I'm just going to pull out one of the cards, and we're going to chit chat a little bit. All right, so the first one is doubt. I must tell you, it took me some time to write these words the wrong side so that you guys could see it, but I'm happy it worked out. So the first one is doubt. I think, and it's just to be transparent, we all go through different phases of just doubting ourselves, doubting, if we can do certain things, if we have what it takes, if we have the potential, if we have the capacity. And this is something that I'm leaving behind because, of course, I am equipped to do what I need to do. I just need to drop this thing. And so for 2021, I'm leaving this behind because this serves me no purpose. So if you're like that, if you're doubtful of yourself, and even doubtful of your future, you need to leave this behind because that's not going to serve you any purpose at all. All right, so the next one is fear. This is a big one. There are so many people who go through life so fearful. They're fearful of everything. Can I tell you? They're fearful that they're not going to be successful. They're fearful that they are not going to be able to parent. They're fearful that so many different things are going to go wrong. However, what if they actually will go right? And so fear is just something that will cripple you. So you have to be very careful. My husband always reminds me, feel the fear and do it anyway. This one is getting left behind. All right. And the next one, this sign, it says sale 50%. I did it like this because there are many times that I have been in business agreements or business relationships or just any experience at all that you felt as though you devalued yourself. It's almost as if you were up for sale, and the sign says you get 50% off. Your value is not the same. And so I'm leaving this behind. There's so many people who want you to go up for sale for them. So, they want to get you, but they don't want to pay full price. They don't want to do what they need to do to keep your own. And so I'm leaving this one too. Yeah, I'm leaving this one too. Or what about those persons, like they want you to compromise and ensure that you you give them what they want, but they somehow forget that you need something in return, if you get what I'm saying. So don't sell yourself short. That's pretty much the lesson in the midst of all of this. So that one we're getting rid of. This one, I really wanted to write procrastination, but procrastination would have been so hard to write, turning the opposite way. So I use delay. Procrastination is such a killer. Never put off today, put off for tomorrow what can be done today. And oftentimes when we delay, we say, oh, I'm gonna do this someday, and someday never comes. As a matter of fact, someday never it does not exist, because all we have is today. So leave procrastination, leave delay in 2021. Serves you no purpose. And of course, we're ready. All right, guys, so this is my 2022 bag, and we're gonna go through all those things that I said I'm gonna be taking with me into 2022. They're good stuff. And the first one is faith. There are so many things that I have down on a list, and I don't know how I'm gonna accomplish most of them. I mean, it's almost impossible. If I some of them seem impossible, but with faith, all things are possible. And so I want to keep this in my bag because, sometimes you go through hard times, rough times, and you want to give up. You want to throw in the towel, and this is what saves you. This is what keeps you. And in God's kingdom, the currency is not money. The currency is actually faith. And I don't want to run out of this currency at all. So this is going to be in my bag forever, right? I'm going to keep it right here because faith is something that it's so needed. It's so necessary. You have to believe in something, especially when things get tough. If you look back on how you were able to survive these past few months, it must have taken some amount or some degree of faith for you to be here today. So faith is one of those things you want to keep in your bag, right? The next one, love. And when I put love on here, I wasn't even thinking of just loving on people, because I do that almost every day, and I will go through extreme lengths to help people and to serve people, and then somehow I forget to serve myself. It's crazy, because then I will deplete all my energy in not that you're gonna get weary in well doing, but you feel like you gave all your energy to your cause, and then you feel depleted. You are like on zero. And so I want to love myself more. You can't kill me for this, right? And so I want the same degree that I put out there for others, I want to do it for myself. So this is why I have this one in my bag. I'm definitely gonna overdose on some self-care and more sleep and more exercise and all that good stuff for 2022. I'm going back in my bag. My third one for 2022, boldness. I am going to continue to be bold and to do those things that seem so scary, and sometimes those things that I feel like I'm not confident enough to do. I am going to go in all boldness and just know that I can do it, and I remind myself that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So I can do it. Of course I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yeah. Be bold for 2022. And then I have like one more, and it's last but it's not least. I'm going to be prayerful because I need to be aware of my different situations. I need more grace. I need protection. I need guidance. I need help because, you know, it's a tough world, it's a cold world, and prayer is that thing that keeps you going and keeps you safe. And so I want to be prayerful in all my business ventures, in all my relationships, friendships, you know, over my family. And so I'm going to keep this one very, very dear to my heart. I always have, and I will continue to, because I need that extra ounce of discernment for all the good things that are gonna come for 2022. So I have to remain prayerful. And guys, listen, I did my 4 cards for all the good things for 2022 that I want to keep in my bag. You need to ensure that you do the same. And guys, do not limit it to the stuff that I pretty much said. Go ahead, be creative, but just ensure that your bag is not filled with garbage. Like, leave those dead things. Let go of those things that no longer serve you. So you need to do like an emptying of all your bags and make sure you start sifting through to see, listen, what serves me, what doesn't. And so that's all I wanted to share with you guys. Please continue to watch my videos, subscribe, share with a sister who needs to do some introspection and clear all her bags out for 2022. Always